Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Media Buffet. I probably should have started that a different way, pero que se joda. We are here today. I am here today with my fellow recording mate, Mercury, and Dragon. Today, we will be discussing the trailer for one of the most recent upcoming series in the Star Wars verse, The Acolyte. So Mercury, take it from there.
All right, so yeah, we are. If you're hearing anything else in the background, that is because Dragon here is streaming Helldivers 2 as we're doing this.
Oh, my bad. 1 sec.
That's fine. Anyways, yeah, so we're discussing the Acolyte trailers that came out recently. To be genuinely honest with you, I have much to put here. So we don't know where the series is going. This is kind of a new territory for Star Wars. But let's just get right into it. So, yeah, the Acolyte is a series set 100 years before Phantom Menace.
Oh, Lord. That's a lot.
So we'll be seeing a lot of stuff. So let's just kind of jump into what I put here. So there's some very weird lore implications. Okay, so this is set during the High Republic, which is an era of, I guess,
Wow.
peace and prosperity throughout the galaxy.
It's when the Jedi were at their strongest, if I recall.
Yeah. So it's a very interesting time period to put here, since
Indeed.
it's one that was created by it was created by Lucasfilm. It was created by Disney, and so it's like their their little like OC part of the Star Wars universe. So aside from that, we'll be seeing a lot of stuff. I think this is the conclusion of the High Republic. This is like the last thing.
Last thing, I mean, the High Republic, I'm pretty sure the High Republic, they haven't done something High Republic other than the weird cartoon show.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. Like, they haven't done anything with the High Republic aside from any any like books and all that. They haven't done anything in that since Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, which is actually also part of it's part of the last section that they're going with the High Republic. So I'm pretty sure that the Acolyte will be like the culmination of all of the High Republic stuff, which will be weird. It will be weird. Oh wait, no, I'm actually wrong about that. There's still a little thing called Star Wars Eclipse, which I'm actually pretty sure that. Yeah, we all forgot about that. But that's supposed to be a game set in the High Republic era. So a lot of stuff in the High Republic era. It's a very interesting place to put Star Wars in. It's basically we have in Star Wars canon, like in Star Wars like animation or like live action, we have not seen anything before Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace is definitely the earliest we've ever seen Star Wars go, if you don't count games. Because in Jedi Survivor, there was a flashback to the High Republic era. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting way of going with this, and it does lead to a lot of stories. But then again, The thing is, it's very weird. Like, how do you make a story revolving around the Jedi and the Sith in the High Republic era? The High Republic is supposed to be the era where the Jedi start to become the sort of how they are in the prequel trilogy. What?
It's supposed to be when the Jedi are at their peak, where they're still peacekeepers of the peace.
They're at their peak, but that's when they start becoming the Jedi Order. I'm pretty sure. Like this is when the Jedi Order starts putting their like very black and white rules on the Force. So, yeah, it seems like I'm guessing that the Old Republic is more like I guess the Wild West of Star Wars, and the High Republic is supposed to be like I guess like the modern the more modern ages where it's a lot more like civilized and stuff.
So uncivilized.
Yeah.
That's about what I think. That's what I think, because the thing is, the Old Republic is canon to canon, but so is this new High Republic. But yeah, High Republic is always.
I'm kind of nervous on how they're gonna do the Republic troopers, because back then the Republic still had a military.
Yeah. It'll be cool to see a lot of Star Wars stuff, but I don't think we'll see that. This looks to be mostly focusing on the Jedi.
Jedi or not.
Which, I think that's it for lore implication. Like, it has a lot of, like, thing is, this era of Star Wars lends up to a lot of stuff to be carried on. Like, it just not just the Empire or the New Rebellion or the First Order. There's none of that here. So you can really go places. You can go all out. But that's beside the point. Let's move on to, like, because I was talking about it, let's move on to the speculation. So there's this little theory going around that this will contradict what is established in Phantom Menace, because we see a Sith in this, or like a Darkseid user in the trailers. So people are wondering if this will contradict what we see in Phantom Menace, where it's like Darth Maul is the first Sith that they ever faced in 1,000 years. So, and we know that this series takes place 100 years before Phantom Menace. So, what gives? What's going on?
Honestly, I say it's gonna. I honestly say they're just gonna keep the Sith like a bit more hidden, but they're still gonna. Like, they're gonna keep him as like a weird topic, per se.
The only way that they can not contradict the established lore in Phantom Menace is if the main plot of the Acolyte is something that the Jedi have to face that is led by the Sith, but they never directly face the Sith in question. It's like a General Grievous scenario when they're like, no, there's like they exist, but they never face them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get where you're going, but thing is, like, the thing is, we do see a Sith, like we do see a Darkseid user, like one with a red lightsaber, looks like a Sith. So either that one's just a dark Jedi or something, or it's a Sith, and it does contradict what's inside of Phantom Menace, unless the characters hide the fact that they fought a Sith, or that the Sith kills them all.
Either that, or it's not a Sith at all, and it claims to be something else.
I mean, that's what I kind of said, like, you're just being a dark Jedi or something.
Honestly, I say it's a Jedi that fell. Not gonna lie.
Like a dark Jedi, you're saying, Dragon? It's just a dark Jedi?
Like, yeah, but just calling it that, it's weird. Dark Jedi. It's like, it's just trying to say Sith, but in a weird manner.
I mean, thing is that the name Sith wasn't actually a thing for a bit. So when I don't think Sith was ever mentioned in like the first two movies, at least, like Empire Strikes Back and New Hope. Like they were not mentioned there at all, and then they were and then they were like mentioned in I think in Return of the Jedi. And then it became commonplace. So when some people started making novels like about like in like Star Wars Legends, they were sort of confused. Like, what do they call Darth Vader? You know, like what is he? So they called him the Dark Jedi.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, because Sith
wasn't a Sith Lord.
Yeah, because like Sith wasn't a thing. Like Sith wasn't a word back then. So the people just called him the Dark Jedi. Like what would be Sith now? And like Dark Jedi, I just kind of come to mean like it's just kind of come to mean it's just a term used by a fallen Jedi. Like that's like the better way of putting it, fallen Jedi.
Yeah, it's a bit more.
That's what it's technically called in canon. But like normally they're like Jedi who have either fallen to the dark side or literally just dark side users that use the Force, like or just like straight up dark side users that have a lightsaber and like no Jedi stuff are called Dark Jedi.
So unless Mace Windu then.
I believe a more like less awkward term, like a more appropriate term, would be fallen Jedi, because the same way that angels and devils like contrast each other. Angels who fail to uphold the principles of heaven become fallen angels, in the same way that they might become fallen Jedi.
I mean, yeah, I know where you're coming from, and I understand. Like, Dark Jedi is a bit of a weird term, even though it's older and technically also canon. But I understand where like fallen Jedi is a much more like appropriate term. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like maybe this isn't a Sith Lord at all, and this is just a dark or fallen Jedi. But I don't know. Like it's very weird. It's a very weird like topic because again they can't contradict Phantom Menace, because if they do, Phantom Menace like the entire prequel trilogy falls apart.
It falls apart and it just becomes non-canon.
But the thing is, the entire prequel trilogy is based on the fact that the Jedi don't believe that the Sith are back.
It'd be really funny if they did.
It'd be really funny if they did, like, oh, they just knew the fucking, oh yeah, the Sith are out there. Like, it's entirely...
Like,
would it be like, that's what I'm saying. I'm being sarcastic. The fact that if they knew that the Sith were out there, they'd be more protective. They'd be more weary.
They'd be more serious about
Palpatine. They'd probably catch Palpatine way before he fucking became the Chancellor.
Maybe they want to capitalize on the Jedi stupidity to like justify the prequels, how they went.
Thing is, the prequels were entirely based on Jedi stupidity. The thing is, if here, 100 years before Phantom Menace, they knew the Sith Lords were still around, Phantom Menace wouldn't happen. Because how Palpatine and Maul kept themselves hidden was the fact that the Jedi didn't fucking believe they existed.
What if this is set a bit more later, like just you said this was set on the High Republic era, so what about
it's like
1,000 years?
It's like confirmed.
What about 1,000 years instead of 100? You know, when the
if it's 1,000 years, then I don't have a problem with it, because that wouldn't first of all that wouldn't be High Republic, that'd be Old Republic in canon.
Oh fuck.
But I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because hey, that means we get that means we get new Old Republic. That means we get new Old Republic. Fucking like material since the Star Wars Legends. So I wouldn't mind it. I'd love to see a fucking Fall of the Sith. I'd love to see the Fall of the Sith. But we're never gonna get that. A fucking a Darth Bane spinoff. I would kill for that goddamn thing. But we're never getting that.
You would come.
Yeah. But we're never getting a fucking Darth. We're never getting a Darth Bane spinoff where we see the Fall of the Sith and him becoming the fucking, what do you call it? Like the Sith Lord, like the one that starts the rule of 2.
I also want to see how the rule of 2 is implemented if they go for the Old Republic.
But the thing is, we are never gonna see the Old Republic. As with the High Republic still being a thing, like them still developing it, we are not getting the Old Republic anytime soon. I am okay. I think they said that we are getting an Old Republic movie. So give me a second.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I think we're getting an Old Republic movie. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, we're getting one before that. Yo, they still don't want to do the fucking Old Republic. That's the thing. Okay, so there's a movie by a director called James Mangold. He's directing a movie based on the Dawn of the Jedi, like when the Jedi first started off, and that is an era that Disney created called Dawn of the Jedi, set before the Old Republic. So they do not want to touch the Old Republic.
Oh damn.
That is actually hilarious.
Yeah, that's actually really hilarious.
They want to stay the fuck away of the Old Republic. That is actually kind of funny. Also, fun fact: the next Star Wars movie we're getting is The Mandalorian and Grogu, which is coming out in 2 years.
Honestly, kind of hyped up for that one. It's like
almost on the dot. We're recording this on the 21st of May. So almost on, like, it's coming out May 22nd, 2026. Yeah. So there's that.
Interesting situation there. It's like, I'm gonna throw this out here. What are they gonna make it about?
I don't know. I think okay. Before going back into Acolyte, I think that this movie, like the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, will be season 4 of The Mandalorian. Like it'll just be the 4th season. What they were gonna do for the 4th season is made into a film.
I mean,
I am pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. It's the only way I can really see that happen. But yeah. Anyways, moving in.
I'm interested to see how they adapt the Mandalorian's like naturally theatrical aspect into into a movie. It'd be really interesting to see that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I said they're just gonna go straight into Din Djarin's like past. It's like we only got one scene of it.
They might do that, but again, it's Mandalorian and Grogu, not like Mandalorian Origins.
I said Din Djarin's past.
If you want to watch Mandalorian Origins, just watch Clone Wars.
Hey, I asked on one person only's past, not the entire religion.
Dude,
Which,
Dragon.
that
Dude, Dragon, I'm sorry, but we need content. Dude, I really want to tell the story of the tremendous amount of shit you bought last week.
No.
Please.
No.
Dragon, please. Please.
No. I am
Dude.
not. I am not. No.
Dude, I am begging you on my knees.
No.
Please. Please.
No.
Please. Dragon, please.
I am the only thing I'm going to say is that I bought a dark saber. That is it.
You not
That's
only
all-
bought a dark saber, you bought a fuck ton of shit.
And that is all you're going to hear from me. All you're gonna say as well. 'Cause if you do,
That's
I
all you're
will-
gonna. That's all we're gonna hear from you, but not from me. Basically.
Yeah. No. Don't you dare.
Basically.
Don't you dare.
What happened?
There.
That
Don't you
we
dare.
were.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
What are you gonna do
I'm dead
about
ass. But drop kick you.
You're gonna what?
Through the voice
what?
call?
Through the
You're gonna
voice
what?
call. I know where he lives.
it? What? What are you gonna do about it?
I know where you. Drop kick you. I know where you live, mate.
Drop the nuke.
No, I said drop kick you. I know where you live.
I know where you live.
Yeah. Yeah, it means I can. If you come to me, I can just drop kick you quicker.
It's a it's a foolproof plan.
So all I
I
gotta
really
ask,
wanna
it's
tell the
either-
story. Really
It's either
funny.
you don't say anything and we keep talking about acolytes, or I kick your ass.
But the story is
Shoot.
really funny. I want to tell it.
But we're talking about acolytes. We're not talking about art. We're
This
not talking
story
about
has
that.
to do. It has to do with Acolyte.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
Dragon, please, no te vas a morir if I tell the story. Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
My guy, you gotta cope with it.
Ningún cope with it. Cope con la wallet tuya después de esa fucking compra.
Oh, you gotta cope with it. No, shut up. No, shut up and let's keep talking about acolytes.
No. Dragon, for each time that you don't let me tell a story, I'm gonna reveal one item that you bought.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
My guy, respect the privacy of the shopping spree.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Dragon.
Respect it. But we dicking.
I'm gonna do it.
I will beat you.
You will beat me. What?
And we can we
Yes.
fucking move on? I am on
Can we-
point
Yes.
one of my shit.
Can we like keep talking about acolytes, please?
Mama.
Cope.
Anyways,
back to
okay.
acolytes.
So what I was gonna go into, I don't remember what I was fucking talking about. Anyways,
Something about
we don't need to know. Just keep fucking going. Okay. So what I was gonna say is that if this is a Sith Lord, then who is it? It doesn't look like any Sith Lord we know. So who the fuck is this Sith Lord? Who is this guy? Is he someone new? Oh wait, I was just remembering. I just remembered. Hold on. Yeah. So this guy can't be anyone. I don't know if this guy is anyone new, because the thing is, like I was saying, is that this is set during the Old Republic. No, the fucking Old Republic. Oh, High Republic. So like Dragon was saying, like, yeah, this could be set 1,000 years in the past, but again, that won't be High Republic. It'll be Old Republic.
I also want some Old Republic stuff, not gonna lie.
I do too, but we're never gonna get it because Disney
noise.
hates Old Republic.
Why? It's such a good story.
I don't know. I really don't know. So Disney made new Star Wars eras. Straight up, Star Wars eras. They made new Star Wars eras just so they can make movies. So we have Dawn of the Jedi, the Old Republic, the High Republic, Fall of the Jedi, Reign of the Empire, Age of Rebellion, The New Republic, Rise of the First Order, and New Jedi Order.
Oh, Lord.
Those are the 9 Star Wars eras. The ones made by Disney are Dawn of the Jedi, High Republic, Rise of the First Order, and New Jedi Order.
Okay.
Everything else is either Lucasfilm or Legends.
Yeah.
You know the scenario where Twilight is the reason why 50 Shades of Grey decided to make like a fan fiction?
Yeah.
This is basically what
Gray.
And also, the movie about Dawn of the Jedi, that's 250,000 years. Not 25,000 years before fucking A New Hope. So let that sink in.
Oh, Lord.
That's definitely before Phantom Menace.
Yeah, a lot. Phantom Menace like 30.
well.
I think 30 BBY or some shit.
Yo, 26 BBY was the Clone Wars.
I know,
So,
that's why I'm saying like I guess they was like 30 or 40.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's quite a bit after that. So yeah, so thing is, what the fuck? This Pancakes is gone.
Oh, he crashed.
Did he crash?
Probably, I don't know.
I don't know. So Pancakes just fucking died. Anyways, what I was saying is that they do not want to touch fucking Old Republic. They're going here with like a High Republic like and everything, and a Dawn of the Jedi movie, and they're skipping right to New Jedi Order. Like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, what I was going to say is that if this is any Sith, is this any notable Sith? Is this any Sith that we've seen before?
Honestly, I kind of want some more backstory onto the Brothers of Dathomir and all that. Not gonna lie, I want some backstory on Darth Maul.
That'll be cool, but I don't think this is a. What's Darth Maul species?
Dathomirians?
Dathomir. I don't think it's Dathomir.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I know less than you, but I don't think it's a Dathomirian. Doesn't like. Sure, I can see how it could be a Dathomirian. It doesn't have the horns, but it has like these teeth that could be inspired by Dathomir creatures. But I really don't know.
A dragon but a Clone Wars helmet.
What part of leaving the list by not revealing it do you not
Okay,
understand, I guess?
let's leave it at those 2 things. Let's move on.
Please.
So if this is any sort of notable Sith, I hope it's a new one, and 2, hope it's at least like connected to somebody. Because thing is, what if this is Darth Plagueis, right? If this is an old one, what if this is Darth Plagueis? Because we know that Palpatine is probably not alive by this point. What if this is A, Darth Plagueis, or B, Darth Plagueis' master?
That'd be cool.
Lord. Darth Plagueis' master? Oh, Lord.
That could explain how he fucking kills every Jedi in my theory. It's like, oh yeah, how does this not contradict Phantom Menace? Oh yeah, he kills everybody. The thing is, I don't know when Palpatine was born, so give me a second.
He was born Coruscant. That's best I can tell you.
I know, but like when? Darth Sidious. Here we go.
Darth Plagueis.
So thing is, if this is a Sith and not a gray Jedi, not a gray Jedi or a fallen Jedi, then I can see how maybe like how he can I can see how Palpatine. Okay, Palpatine was born on 4 ABY. Wait, no, what the fuck? No, that's when he died, I think. Yeah, that's when he died. Palpatine was born 30. No. Wait, what the fuck am I talking? No, he was born 84 BBY. He was born 84 BBY. So, still a ways away from 16 years after the events of the Acolyte. So this could very well be
New Hope.
What?
Tell me Palpatine is 84 in A New Hope.
Yeah.
Diablo, ese cabrón está viejo.
And he was 88 when he died. Like first died. So yeah.
Boys,
what else is like? Yeah. So this could be either A young Plagueis, or B Plagueis' master.
Plagueis the ways. Yeah.
I don't know if that's where they're gonna go. That seems. I don't know if they're gonna go with Darth what's here, Darth Tenebris.
Tenebris.
Yeah, that's what Darth Plagueis' master is called, Darth Tenebris.
Jesus Christ.
He's in canon. He assists in canon. Kind of.
Did he exist in canon?
Yeah, he does. Because he was referenced in Rise of Skywalker.
Alright.
So we haven't seen him in canon, but this could very well be Tenebris. But again, he also could not be Tenebris.
I mean, it would be an interesting way to tell Star Wars.
Because it'll be like almost completely taking away, because Tenebris isn't the same species as what this one looks to be. Like this one just looks like a human. So they could very well change like the species of Tenebris, or this is Plagueis and Plagueis, or this is a new person. Then who the fuck cares, right?
Yep. Who the fuck? I'd be more like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, but this could if this is a Sith, then they could be either Plagueis or Tenebris. But if it's not, then I'm not complaining because it doesn't fucking break canon.
I'll give you that one.
So this could be either one of the Sith. I don't think it's gonna be a new Sith because that'll be very weird to put a new Sith here. Unless it is like an apprentice of Plagueis before Sidious, then maybe. But yeah. So that's really about all I want to say about the Sith guy or this like dark side user. But another thing I want to say is next up we're talking about the Jedi assassin. So there's this person killing Jedi, and it's like a very ninja person. Like she looks to be like ninja based, can use the Force in ways that don't really use a lightsaber but uses other weapons. That's very cool. But who the fuck is like she in general? She's apparently an apprentice of a Jedi, so she's like a fallen Jedi, I guess. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit shrouded in mystery because the thing is, most fallen Jedi use lightsabers, but this one uses like throwing knives. Not even lightsaber throwing, it's normal throwing knives.
What if they're knife sabers?
said they aren't.
What would be wasting
Like,
kyber crystals?
what if like
left and
on
right like
impact
that?
it does like a little beamy and it goes and it fucking stabs them?
Brother, if
Oh.
that could happen, I would love to see fucking like lightsaber bows and arrows.
I mean, the closest thing you got are Dathomirian weapons. Those
Yeah.
are literally just dead ass laser bows.
Yeah, but like kyber crystal arrows, they just fucking ignite the lightsabers.
Honestly, I don't know about that because the closest thing we got to that is straight up just what's this called?
Alright, that's what Pancakes is saying. I
Got the
think,
long range.
to be honest, I think fucking firing short like the short lightsabers could be kind of cumbersome. I don't think it's a very useful weapon, but that's what Pancakes is saying. So I don't know.
I mean, you got the lightsaber rifle.
The
If
what?
the lightsaber rifle, yes, it's an actual weapon.
What does it shoot lightsabers or does it shoot like lightsaber
No, it shoots
beams?
lightsaber beams,
Okay.
and yeah, it's strong as fuck.
Is this like
The
is this like
librarian-
is this like Old Republic or like
no,
New
this
Era?
this is Clone Wars stuff. Well, Clone Wars stuff, Start of the Empire, around there, where the librarian of the Jedi Temple turned out had it and pretty much decimated an entire Clone War group, and a bunch of other stuff. She had 3 shots with it because every time she used it, it basically just melted or destroyed the lightsaber. It was that strong that she only had 3 shots with it.
Damn. Anyways, so yeah, this Jedi assassin's a very interesting character. I think they could take it in very different ways, especially because they have such a unique idea of having a lightsaber user, like a force user that doesn't use a lightsaber. It's a very cool way of putting it. Yeah, putting this whole thing, but I really don't know if they ever will. Like do anything. And yeah, I mean, the just anything be cool, but I don't know if they will anything do anything with it. And the last thing is, so a lot of the Jedi here, like I said earlier, probably won't survive. So
Yeah, pretty much.
like I to be honest, I think the fate of the Jedi of this series will be like most of them will die horrible deaths.
Oof.
And it might be or thing is, okay. So the thing is, like, the fate of the Jedi might either be that they get killed by this dark side user and the Jedi assassin, or B, they keep the fact that they found a Sith hidden.
I honestly say it. Someone's gonna mess up.
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah, someone's gonna like mess up and just straight up align themselves, or that Disney just messes up the timeline.
Maybe they messed up the timeline. Again, I don't really know. I don't know what they might do here. The Acolyte's a very weird place. I have been waiting to see a series for a very long time, but to be honest, I don't know. I really don't know. Also, something else I forgot about the Jedi Assassin. I forgot to mention is that this series is called the Acolyte. Now, an Acolyte is a person who is driven away from a religious, like practice by any means and becomes like a neo. Like it's just like is just.
Oh wait! I think I might have an idea. Would it be like the rebirth of the Sith? I honestly say that.
Yes. Like, yeah, it's a person who helps with religious services. So this could be like, I think the Jedi Assassin will be somebody who is sort of driven to to the dark side. Yeah, it's a person who starts off with being we know she like the Jedi Assassin was a Jedi, so that might be somebody who's sort of driven to the dark side by this new Sith Lord or whatever the fuck they're gonna make this guy. So I don't know. I think I think the series will mostly focus on the Jedi Assassin instead of anyone else. Which I mean could be cool, but I don't know if it'll ever work.
I honestly throw the entire plot. It's just gonna be the rebirth, the secret rebirth of the Sith.
Yeah, I think that's what it's probably gonna be.
Yeah.
Just because that seems like the only way they can really take it if they want to do a Sith Lord story. Because they clearly don't want to. Because clearly this is supposed to be the end of the High Republic, like the final piece in the coffin for when the Jedi, for when people in the Jedi Order start to realize that the Jedi Order doesn't really work.
Pretty much what they did in Clone Wars.
Yeah, but like this is when people start to realize that, when Jedis start to just do their own thing, just because they realize that the Jedi Order doesn't really work at all.
All right, so where we're going.
This is the roots of that problem. Like this is where it starts. Like it realized that because of this person killing Jedi, that they can't really do their job as peacekeepers without taking a much more gray approach to the Force instead of the black and white things we see. Instead of the black and white, the
black and white ways we see in
Phantom Menace and just in the prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Like that's what Dooku at first uses. That's what Qui-Gon goes by. What Luke uses at the very end. We'll see those things start popping up at the end of the series, and maybe those become problems we see our characters face in the series proper.
All right.
I don't know, because they could take it that way, but the thing is, this series is 8 episodes long. So which might sound like a lot, but it's 8 episodes, and like we just said right here, we've been talking about this for 40 minutes. We have been talking about things that they could throw into this for a long time, and it's 40 minutes. We've been talking about this, and it's just 8 episodes, with around the episodes being around this length. So yeah. And thing is, what worries me is that we're getting 2 episodes at the same time when it releases. Now, this is a good thing, because we're getting more content, but the thing is, this sort of tells me that we're not going to get to see the start of the actual plot until episode 3.
Probably.
So yeah, just... I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm cautiously excited for this series.
I mean, if it turns out anything like Tales of the Jedi or Tales of the Empire, it should be okay, I guess.
I don't know. I kind of don't want it to turn out as Tales of the Empire, because Tales of the Empire was kind of eh.
Nah, Tales of the Empire was okay. I liked it.
It was just, to me, we'll talk about it when we talk about it officially, but for me it was a little bit disappointing.
God damn.
Yeah. But I think that's about it. And anything else you guys want to mention? I think it's okay. So something cool about this series that I do actually like is that we're seeing a lot of stuff from old stuff that we don't really see a lot in the canon now. We're gonna see a lightsaber whip officially.
Like an official lightsaber whip.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke Skywalker did fight someone with a lightsaber whip in canon, I think.
That was in Legends.
Like, was it
But
Legends? Oh my lord.
that was there is a canon lightsaber user in the comics, like in like the High Republic comics, and she's coming back for this series, and we're officially gonna see a lightsaber whip in motion. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting to watch. Mostly because lightsaber whip, it's not like seen.
Yeah, we haven't
Like
seen a
new topic
lightsaber whip
for
in like.
those who don't watch the.
We haven't seen one we haven't seen one in live action or animation. So
I mean, we've seen something similar to it with the electro whips that the or these slave owners were called. Fuck. But like seen in canon like it now.
yeah, like an actual
Maybe
lightsaber.
like
We haven't seen an actual lightsaber, but it's pretty cool that we're seeing that. And also kind of said at the beginning that there's no empire, there's no republic. Well, there's a republic, but there's not like a rebellion. So we might see a lot of cool storylines pop up from that, because they don't have the empire to rely on. They only have the Sith and whatever militias there are in the Star Wars universe at that point. Because I think that in like the High Republic, and especially the Old Republic, a lot of the sort of problems that came in politically were the fact that there were a lot of militias, and it was a lot of lawfulness, like unlawfulness in the galaxy, and a bunch of like powers and all that stuff. So I'm guessing that's where most of the problems is gonna come from. But yeah.
All right.
I'm very excited. They could take it a lot of ways, but again, it's 8 episodes. I don't know how much they could take it.
Honestly, if they don't make these episodes like an hour or 45 minutes long, I'm gonna be very sad. Because why make only 8 episodes if it's not gonna make them at least long?
Probably will, but they probably not make them that long. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's about it. That's about everything I think I wanted to cover. Like we wanted to cover. If you have anything else you guys want to mention?
Nope.
No? Pancakes, you?
I want to mention several things, but they're all related to dragons, so I'm gonna refrain.
Okay.
Good.
Well, to the YouTube audience and everyone who wants to leave a message on the Q&A stuff in Spotify, please don't do that. That's so stupid. Actually, I don't know if that does anything, but if it does something, then actually do it. What did you guys think about the trailers for the Acolyte? Leave in the comments below. You can follow us. All of our socials are on our channel page. Do you guys want to promote anything? Any YouTube channels? Any Twitches? Any Twitters?
I don't have none of that, so I'm gonna say no.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Doing this episode really reminded me of all my personal projects and shit, and that reminded me I'm actually planning to write like a novelette/novel. Mercury already knows about this, but it's like a long time coming. I just haven't really gotten to do it. It's gonna be based on, let's just say, this group of kids. Let's just say some of their relatives had fairly substantial influence within the Force. Let's just say some were Jedi, some were Defenders, etc. But yeah, basically, they get together and
Make a Clones fanfic.
and they try and defend they try to defend their home world from, getting destroyed. Children of Yavin. It's a work in progress. But yeah, it's a novelette. Be on the lookout.
All right. Is that it? So, do you not want to promote where you're gonna post it?
Probably Wattpad or AO3.
God damn.
To be honest, you might have more reach on AO3, but just putting it out there. Just saying.
All right.
Wattpad is much more. Wattpad's much more for those for person that's reader stuff.
Baby, I'm counting on you tonight.
But anyways, for me, Mercury, you can follow me, Mercury SC on YouTube, Wattpad, AO3, fanfiction.net, all that shit. Mercury S Cheese on Twitter and Mercury C Cheese on Twitch. So yeah, guys, say your goodbyes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And yeah, that's about it. See ya.